Hello, everybody. You miss me? I miss your motherfuckers too. Yeah. First and foremost, before I start the live and talk about anything, let me big up my big sister, Anikulapo-Kuti, for another successful celebration. Let me thank Bra Femi for carrying all the slack. Big man had to work a lot. Big man had to work a lot, fam. Big man had to work a lot. So we big up the king. We thank him for carrying all the weight, and I apologize to all Nigerians. Apology needed. In the balancing of my own personal development, and to enjoy celebration with everybody. It was difficult this year. I had commitments. So everybody in the family, man, Motu, cousin Nick, cousin Dots, everybody, I saw everybody, cousin Landy. Yeah, man. Another great celebration. Thank you all. And also for the fans out here, man, I don't make this my tour. This is my best tour ever so far. I'm telling you, I'm having such a good time. I'm having such a good time out here at the shows, at everything. Tonight is my meet and greet in Paris. So if you did Paris and you won't come, please come through. I'll be there. I'll sign all the vinyls you buy. Cheers. Yeah. This Bloody Mary is hitting the spot. I don't join Illuminati. This is my daily cup of baby blood. I do on that Illuminati tip, bruh. And they see they don't submit my daily cup. African people, sha. African people are the Illuminati. Jojo. Aye, Illuminati. Let me tell you people something. If there's Illuminati in this world, if there's an organization like Illuminati, two things I know for sure. Two things. All of you will not know about it. Not only will you not know, you will not care. All of you will not care. Not only will you not know, you will not care. If it was real, if Illuminati was real, it isn't a real thing. Number one, I know for sure, nobody, none of you will give a fuck. Because see this guy, see Israel. That's some Illuminati killing babies. Everybody say Illuminati is evil because they are killing babies, they are doing this one. Israel is killing babies. As we talk like this in our eye, nobody gives a fuck. If Illuminati was real, why? For a fact, I don't say you people will not care. You care because it's a fantasy, because it's something people use, to calm your. I don't even know your fact. It is just it's your fantasy, And two, there will be no black people invited. And the crazy, To see, now they talk to this is a big black day for Illuminati. This one is Illuminati. This one is Illuminati. That one is Illuminati. This one. Oh man, come keep quiet. There will be no black people inside. I'm telling you for fact. Freemason is not a secret society. There is nothing so great about being a Freemason. People just going crazy. You know, you Freemasonry is a European cult, basically. You want to join like Scientology. Like Scientology, bro. Because there are organizations, the Bilderberg group. I don't know. I've told you before, but I can repeat. The Bilderberg group is an organization of the 150 richest people in this world. And they hold a meeting every year at Bilderberg, Germany, where all the leaders of this world are invited to and given the instructions of what to do. I repeat, there's the build. If you care about Illuminati, where you know if you prove, the one right in your face called the Bilderberg group, that controls this world. 150 richest people in this world. They meet every year in Bilderberg, Germany, and all presidents, everybody attend to receive instructions of what to do. Who gives a fuck about it? Who talks about it? Many of you don't even know the name, and they are not even hiding. They announce every year. They just don't allow anybody into the meeting. It's not a public meeting. Like when these same people now do the World Economic Forum, WEF, where they allow more people to come to the meetings and hear some of the things that they want to say to the public. But the ones that they really talk in private, you know, who gives a fuck about it? Yeah. Anyway, who will develop Nigeria? Who will pay? Who will pay? You know. Two things we are going to talk about right now, real quick. You know. Who will pay? Who will pay? Who will fucking pay for our development? I want to ask everybody one or two things right now, real quick. How many billionaires did China have before China had constant electricity? Think about it. In China, how many Chinese billionaires existed before China had constant electricity? Now, I'm not telling us to judge ourselves by imperialist nations. Let's not look at those that have made money from long time over the domination of people. The kings, so-called kings, queens. We cannot judge with all those kind of oppressors. Let's judge with countries that came up after the Second World War. Let's look at Russia. How many billionaires were the Russians announcing to the world before Russia had constant electricity? The mindset of those people that have money in Nigeria shows that they are not Nigerians, like all of us be Nigerians. Psyche of these people. One day I talk, say, Nigeria need to make car yet. You will never make Nigerian car. You know, some go pay that bastard David, we say he be journalist, Twitter journalist, you go pay him. Me that one come reply me, say me, I dey talk nonsense. Say I be Chris Percy, make a shut up. That one self write article, they insult me. They try to prove. Imagine, say Nigeria, they make car. Now see they hear me, am I still live? Yeah, like say my network was fucking up just now. May I bring that come here? Yeah, my network is going off and on. Okay, it's back. I don't know why my network they hang. Now when I post this video, everything go blend. Why my network they F up like this? Can you guys hear me now? If you can hear me now, I'll continue. Oh yeah. So I make off the cuff remark. You know, the live wasn't even about innocent. I just talk about how Nigeria lack productive capacity, basically. Somebody say, but Nigeria, they make car for the live. Innocent. I say, innocent already make Nigeria. Now, not be Nigerian car. Nigeria, they make car. Innocent, they assemble. Not be car yet. That just off the cuff. He paid them so they go pay David. That pay to write journalists. You know, journalists. The new generation brown envelope journalists. You know, where they use Nigerian people suffering for your own personal pocket. They have not done. They cannot do anything original. Now to use Nigeria pain and suffering to gain clout. You know, they go pay her money. Come right, say me I be idiot. So Kuti is this one. So Kuti is that one. He write for the article. Imagine, make somebody for 2024. Say they write, say Nigeria they make car. Put all the kind technical specification nonsense. Say Nigeria they make. You see, you understand? So fuck David. No, it's not about David. Now people will pay him to write that article. It means say innocent and in people, all those gang, all those crew, they believe say this is it. They have stopped there. They don't want to improve. They have stopped there. They have stopped there. They want you to believe that that is what car making is. They want you to believe that that's for him to take it so personal. A truth, a simple truth. To take that truth so personal. To go and pay a mongrel, a chihuahua, like David. And one day I go catch that David boy. He no be oppressor. He a boy. I'll catch her one day. Face to face. Me and I go meet man to man because we need to discuss. I go remind them why people like me still stay for Nigeria, where they run up and down the place like a little rat. So you know what it mean to make car? It means say our big men need to come together in unison, come together and sponsor a fucking steel mill. They go make sure say government put Nigeria money, all of them. They go drive the economy towards in creating that which is needed. I ask Una again, how many billionaires were in China before China had constant electricity? How many billionaires did China have before China? See, now I don't understand the meaning of this question where they ask. Korea today has billionaires. But before Korea had billionaires, Korea had billion-dollar industries. Those people that have become billionaires in Korea were the ones that built those industries. China created billion-dollar industries before they created billionaires. Nigeria, they create billionaires, we don't get billion-dollar industry. I repeat, Nigeria, they create billionaires, we don't get billion-dollar industry. And not be say, when I say billion-dollar industry, I mean company where they generate billions of dollars. Who won't buy anything that they make for Nigeria with dollar? Who won't buy anything when they make with dollar? When I won't see her, are you people competing with your mates? SGMO 13, he says, see you in Milano, Sean. I don't want to know. Shefe Sean Loni, my name is not Sean. This name, Sean, has been destroyed. I don't even want as mistake. I don't want to be associated with Sean Combs. This is Puff Daddy's first name. My name is Seun. What are they spell and where? S-E-U-N. Any dollar that these people have is from you. You are the ones giving them the dollar. It's from your crude oil. They can generate dollars. All of them. They must go back, go buy dollar with their naira. They don't feel make anything where anybody won't take dollar by. That's why they tell Nigerian artists that this is the only reason why these people leech on us. The reason why all the big men in Nigeria pretend like they like musicians. Because musicians are the only ones that generate dollars. We are the only ones in Nigeria that sell something that people want to buy with dollar. I think which other person? Okay, maybe some artists where they paint, but it's all in the arts. It's all in the arts. Maybe some Nigerian artists where their paintings too they sell for international galleries, Nigerian sculptors. You know, I never see any of our Nollywood films where they premiere for all the big cinema for America, but still we premiere some of our movies among our own communities in Europe and America that generates dollars and pounds in the movie industry. The so-called leaders of industry, they have nothing that anybody else in the world wants. They have nothing that anybody else in the world wants. She Dangote cement they sell for Costco. If they sell Dangote cement for Costco, Nigerians in America, you don't see Dangote cement before for which will be that place where they sell building appliances for America. And LD, now you will be answer this question. LD, they use Dangote cement for your building projects for America. This is why these people, they can never like me. I'm too bad. You see how? So they go pay David. The article was to say that Nigeria is making, that we should believe that Nigeria is making car. Say Seun Kuti is crazy. Seun Kuti is mad. David Udeni. Hey God, my life. I don't say I don't mention this guy's name again for my life, but when I think his name must be mentioned now so that people, generations of Africans will remember that he's the one in 2024 that claimed in his article that Nigeria is making car. That Nigeria is making car. So who will pay for Nigeria's development if the people that are supposed to believe that they are doing everything that they need to do already? We must first of all create billion-dollar industries before Nigeria can ever. Any billionaire in Nigeria today is an anomaly. Anomaly. Any billionaire in Nigeria today is a lie. Is a lie. Is a big lie. Is a lie told to the Nigerian people. Blaze Blend say, I don't think he was paid. Baby Blends. If not be say this Bloody Mary. Oh, sorry, baby blood. Where they drink this morning is working well in my body. I'll remove it from this live. Have you read that article? Except David Udeni went to engineering school and he himself is making car. Did you see the specifications, the technicalities he wrote in that article? Is he an engineer? That's an article that was written for him to put his name under like an idiot that he is. Is he an engineer? They have no ambition. The ambition is to leech. Now let's move to this electricity I'm talking about. Yesterday, the head of the Nigerian electrical one, which will be that company, transmission. No, not the head of transmission. No. Yes, from the Ministry of Power, was doing an interview with Seun. He said they are giving light to Togo, Ghana, 24 hours light to these people. Said the reason why they cannot give the same light to Nigeria is because the transmission companies don't have the capacity. They have to invest. They have to invest. Go and look at the people that bought the lights. They are your favorite billionaires all over Nigeria. Now then buy all the old light company. I cannot tell you how much billions Buhari gave these people. Buhari, yes. Buhari, I cannot tell you how much billions Buhari submitted to these people. Free money. Where is the investment in the infrastructure? So, we must now understand what I'm saying. They have bought these things. Government has even dashed them money on top. They go stay trusted in to go find foreign investment. Somebody that is saying that him personally has made billions of dollars. And I've explained to you people what billion of dollar mean. $1 billion investment in any genco in Nigeria will bring tremendous change in electricity distribution in Nigeria. Just 1 billion investment in their own company. Nigerians, for example, we pay the highest per capita for internet. What we pay for internet in Nigeria per capita is higher than most places in the world. Where is the investment? Where is the investment in the telecommunications for us to have the so-called speed internet that is being advertised? These people are advertising 5G. 5G. Yet, you cannot load one IG picture. You go, they load IG picture forever. Forever, it will take you to load just one video on IG. They refuse. So who will pay? So now, in their own mind, it is we that have to pay. They feel that their own job is to own the company and not invest in the company, not invest in the infrastructure. Nigerians will have to be paying. That is why even when our government say they want to restructure the country, they want to restructure. Who is paying for it? Who is paying double price for food? Who is paying triple price for petrol? We are the ones paying. Because they have convinced you that you are a billionaire. Every Nigerian is a billionaire. We are billionaires whose billions have not yet come. Every Nigerian is a billionaire whose billions have not yet come. So they mash you billionaire bill. Mash you the bill of infrastructure. Do you know what it means to build infrastructure? We the people cannot afford it. Nigerians, you cannot afford it. Don't kill yourselves, bro. These people want to kill you, and you too, because you believe you're a billionaire whose billion has not yet come. You want to carry billionaire headache on your head. You cannot afford it. You cannot afford this food. Bro, you cannot afford this light. All over they claim big boys. I'm gonna talk true now. I'm gonna come outside it. How they feel? I know they give anybody shishi. Now what they help on be that? You see, it is the Africanness in us that is helping your European behavior. Now what make me and Aisha Yusuf get argument for TV, which one they talk anyhow? I told her father off. Not her. I told her and her generation off. I said to them, I said, it is us. You see, all these Christian and Muslim women in Nigeria, it is the tolerance of African men that you enjoy. And it's the same African men that you abuse for the behavior of your fellow Christians and Muslims. Do you know, a Christian and a Muslim is nothing but an Arab and a European. Once you're a Christian and Muslim, you have abandoned Africanness and embraced European and Arabic ideal as the idea of life. Any freedom that women enjoy in Nigeria today is because of the capacity of Africa to respect women. That one tie hijab for head, say you want to liberate Nigerian women. Motherfucker, liberate yourself from your hijab first. Can you liberate yourself from the hijab? But you want to liberate Nigerian women? Are you? The place where that hijab is from, you cannot drive car as a woman if you go there. If you live in Saudi Arabia as a woman, can you drive only to drive car? Talk about to be in government. Talk about, can you do anything there? But we, African tradition, it is African tradition that allows for African women to enjoy themselves as they have always enjoyed yourself. In fact, if you read African history, it is part of the reason why Europeans and Arabs hate us. Because of our women, the freedom we give women. Go and read our history. Go and I have books that speak on European narrative of their first experience with African culture. One of the first things the Christians and Muslims complained was that the women were too free. The women were too respected. That which kind of society be this? where they respect women. Are you people mad? Why are you respecting women? We fought for that. We defend our women. We died for it. Both men and women, though. Yeah. Not only African men, but Africa. So African men and women. It is Africa that you enjoy as women, bro. It is Africa that you enjoy as women. Don't let anybody, it's not Europe. European culture says a woman's place is in the kitchen. I say it anywhere. The European relationship with woman. That's why women in Europe must create feminism and be fighting. A woman's place is in the kitchen. Tell me that parable in your own language as an African. Give me the equivalent of a woman's place is in the kitchen in your language as an African person. Tell me, what is the equivalent? Tell me the equivalent. That Camille Plug say, not talking for UK. I say it anyway. I say it is Europeans that say a woman's place is in the kitchen. That is a European parable. It is that is a European adage. A woman's place is in the kitchen. Is in their Bible. Safe. Tell me the equivalent in your African language. We have no equivalent. In fact, in African language, there's no word for son or daughter. And I know because I'm Yoruba, and all African language is similar in the respect of ideology, because all of Africa come from one ideology, the ideology of the pharaohs. Because we are all of them go to say, I will never go back to Egypt. Motherfucker, you are all from Egypt. Go and read your history. Why do you think in Yoruba our king is called the Oni? Is there Oni in Yoruba land? Is there crocodile? The great crocodile of the Nile. The crocodile of the Nile. The Pharaoh is the great Nile crocodile. That's why the Yorubans ourselves, we name ourselves our highest office, the Oni of Ife, the crocodile. That is a historical link to Egypt. Does the Oni want to tell you that? Even the Oni of Ife, if you mention that kind of thing to you, to remember who he be, you want me to collect Rolls Royce for Yash? That one is son of Jesus now. They will collect Rolls Royce for Yash. Irawo. Ra, that word, Ra, is the Egyptian song. That is the Egyptian word for the star. For the star, Ra, which is the god, the sun god, the star. And in Yoruba, when you talk about the star, Irawo, Oshupa, the moon, Osu, in Egyptian. Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? Bruh? Do you know who you are? Because you don't read Bible, they don't lie. 10 plagues. The Pharaoh. Ramses II was the Pharaoh in Egypt in the time of Moses. Your Bible says Ramses died. If he chased Moses, enter Red Sea. Red Sea swallow Ramses. Ramses died inside. If Ramses died in the Red Sea, how come his body, the same Ramses II, go to the Cairo Museum today? The body of Ramses II, the mummified remains. Although I don't support the display of the bodies of our ancestors, like a show, the disrespect of the Arabs and the Europeans on our ancestors, to portray their dead body in public. I say one day we say for Africa, George Washington will go dig in skeleton. We go show up, we go display in skeleton. All these things, what did they do? All these things are not care. But you see that what did they do? That one we say they will go carry our ancestors inside ground. We don't keep them. Dig them outside. Begin they show, display their dead body. No worry. But anyway, now they agreed. Now they expose them. So if you go to the Cairo Museum today, that same Ramses II that they told you died inside Red Sea and God swallowed him. His body, his dead body, is in the museum. So if he died in the Red Sea, the river sea swell one, how can they find his body? How come his body is in the museum? How come Ramses II's dead body is mummified remains? You can go and look at it today in Cairo Museum live. It's there for everybody to see. How come? How come? So who will pay for our development? Is it we? Can you afford it? This is not one of the things I like when they happen. Like, see, right now, VDM is going into charity to try and do some things in the schools. This is us thinking we can pay. This is us thinking we can pay. And everybody just say, I don't like charity. So this thing don't let me say, not be me they tell VDM what to do. If you follow my life constantly, you will know what I think about charity organizations. You will know what I think about it. And what I think about charity itself. So if I control VDM, do you think I will allow him to start charity? So now, he does what he wants to do. I'm just here to help how I can as his guy. And I love people to do what they feel is right in their heart. Because that's how you know people. That's how you know people. By allowing them to do what is free in their heart, what they want to do from their own heart. Because my bestie did for my life today now, I can see in the comment section when I want to take begging, kill her. Pastor Toby, tell them that when you're on Seun's live, you are not here to do charity. Wait, go and meet him in his page. Now they pursue all my friends will get money from my life. Whether I go fit change their consciousness and turn them to Pan-Africanists. I'm trying to bring these people to the Pan-Africanist revolutionary side. Una go take una begging, una capitalist begging, pursue them from my life. Can you go and beg somewhere else, please? Can you people go and beg somewhere else? Please? I'm begging you. Me, God, begging you not to beg somewhere else. She not when they beg like this, what? My brother told me, don't answer them. I beg, don't let them pursue you with their begging. This is my bestie. I'm trying to convert my bestie to revolutionary Pan-Africanism. Through the church. Through the church. Because I know Martin Luther King was a reverend. Hallelujah. Martin Luther King was somebody. Hallelujah. Makayoboye. But here you people are trying to destroy my efforts. It will not work. It will not work. It will not work. It will not work. So Nigerians, we cannot afford what this government, the game, see, this is what I'm telling you people, the game is simple. They want all the benefits of Nigeria, but none of the responsibility. They want all the benefits of Nigeria,
not any of the responsibility. And their greatest gimmick, the greatest trick that this Nigerian elite have played on us, the people, is to believe that they are not responsible for Nigeria. Not be only politicians, they responsible for Nigeria. We, the people of Nigeria, we must follow the money. Follow the money. Follow the Nigerian money. Who is with it? Where is it going? When Nigeria makes money from oil, who is taking it? What are they using it for? Where is it going? When you hear private sector is being given so and so $1 billion by the federal government, all these $1 billion given to private sector, we must ask, does federal government print dollar? Can federal government print dollar? No. So is federal government involved in any business that is bringing dollar? No. The only way federal government can get dollar is to sell our commonwealth, our petrol, our tin, our columbite, our land, the things that belong to all of us. Is the only way these people can get dollar, because their ideas are not wanted. It's subpar. They refuse to invest in the things that will make them world competitors. Now, this is not for Seun's benefit. I'm not talking for Seun now. I'm even talking for them, themselves. I go all over the world. Look at a company like T-Mobile. T-Mobile as a company is from Germany. This company is so good. It is operating in UK. It is operating in America. Americans are buying T-Mobile SIM to put in their American phone. T-Mobile America is working, but the company is German, bro. Because that is competing with the AT&T of America. It's competing with whatever American telecommunications is there. It's not only there in Germany, whining his people's balls. These are elites competing at the top, putting the right investment where it needs to be. Which Nigerian company say, can you go to where they are spending foreign currency and put their SIM in your phone and you're not roaming? That's roaming. You roam. You're not operating anywhere. They cannot compete. These people cannot compete. And why can't they compete? It's not because the world is stopping them from competing. No, it's Yash. Yash can't let these people be great. Both masculine Yash and feminine Yash. Both masculine Yash and feminine Yash cannot let these people be great. It is the thing that will attract Yash to them that they invest in. Not the things that will attract dollars to our country. No. They will never invest in the things that will attract dollars to our country. They will invest in the things that will attract Yash to them. As I said, all kinds of Yash. Masculine Yash and feminine Yash. That's all they do. That's all they want to. All their life is Yash. Yes, I understand it. I also invest a lot in things that will attract Yash to my life. I can't lie. That's why I had to be married. You know, when I'm married, I begin build house. Because all the money we are supposed to take, they build house that time. Now, Yash. Things that will bring Yash to my life. I couldn't be great. But when I face my responsibility, after I'm married, I face my responsibility. If you look, people look, I see, take your time. Scroll to 2012 Seun on my Instagram. I joined Instagram when it just started. I don't delete anything. I'm not one of those that I'm trying to forget who I was. Scroll to the beginning of my life, prof. All my t-shirts, the cheapest t-shirt I had that time was like $400. I'm telling you. One of my alaye in him na Seun. I born them from when fella they alive. Some of my bros, highest bros. Babana, the minimum. The minimum. Just so the thing can work, just so the thing can start, just so the thing can roll. They don't care about competing. And the truth about elitism, all of them they play gamble now, all of them they bet, all of them they in this game. Elite sports alone should let us know what it means to be an elite. Elites must compete at the top. If you're an elite, you must compete at the top. You must be competing at the top of the game. That is what it means to be an elite. If Arsenal is playing Asec Mimosa, and play Yimba every week, can we say Arsenal is an elite club? Will Arsenal be in Champions League? No. Let me drink Bloody Mary. Sorry, baby blood. By the way, this is my new favorite drink. One girl I mix this drink from you. Since then, listen, I can't help myself. It is the drink is nutritional, it is diabolical and nutritional at the same time. As you be high, you are taking vitamin C, you are taking proteins. This is how I want to drink. You can drink it first thing. It's like it's the breakfast of champions. Hallelujah, somebody. Again, big bully. The Bloody Mary. The baby blood. Only the king of my big bully. Yoruba language too sweet. It will need big bully. Jeng big bully. Yoruba language. My sister, Motu is here. You want waiting? If I catch you drinking, if I give you dirty slap. If I catch you drinking, don't be sipping your juice and water. Jeje, as a married woman and mother that you are. So they refuse to compete. If Real Madrid is going to play with Al-Ali every week, you think they will be Real Madrid? Elites must compete at the top. See, all these countries that are developing, first they are elites. They unite. They set goals that they achieve in their society. Okay, if Innocent really wants to make car, Innocent must call his guys together. I say, Omo, we will be the first investors in a steel mill. We will put our money towards a steel mill, and towards that development, force the federal government, since they are capitalists, they don't want the government to do it. Government has no business in business, Abi. Government has no business. Government has no business in business. So why do you want Nigerian government to keep investing in your own business? So do the business yourself. Capitalists, you don't want government to invest in the industries and infrastructure of the country. You rather let the government, they give una all the money, they pack and give una. Una now no want to take the money, do anything for the country, except una own personal business. Even though the Constitution of Nigeria is against that practice, the Constitution of Nigeria is against the Nigerian government taking, favoring any group or individual. Favoring any group or individual in the major industries of the country. It is in our constitution. Although what people are doing is unconstitutional, nobody will fight you now. Because you also put it in the constitution that nobody can fight you for being unconstitutional. Okay? So do what you're supposed to do. Do what you're supposed to do. And this week, to end this live, let me enter my industry. Yeah, let me enter my industry. Real quick, I'll give people a story. And I know the line Abercrombie and Fitch. The line Abercrombie and Fitch, that designer, their ex-CEO has just been indicted for sex trafficking, human trafficking boys. Ewo, wala wa. You see, apart from the fact that Don Jazzy showed his humanity to give, Don Jazzy must believe in charity, give my man VDM some millions, man. He also did something very profound. He replied Oluwa dollars and say, name the people that are. And that for me is a profound statement. That statement is more than the 100 million Don Jazzy gave to that man. I repeat, that money, that statement Don Jazzy made is greater than the 100 million he gave to that man. Because I'm tired of all you motherfuckers keeping all these secrets. Secrets that are destroying innocent lives. Young people. So I was saying to a friend of mine yesterday, I heard this story. It's not all over the news that the man was doing worse things to boys than Diddy. And that's why you fucking African elites all over the world must use your brain. See, Abercrombie and Fitch, nobody even knows that these cases, they just indicted him, they arrested him for sex trafficking. What they did was worse over a longer time than Diddy. But now your own name, they go put outside. Now your own legacy, they go destroy. Because they can't put that out because it's going to destroy Abercrombie and Fitch. You people think you are white. You keep behaving like, oh, God, my Shaolin. You know, when you are too wise. You know, say when you're too wise, you get the Shaolin eyebrow. And I see my natural, not be say at the kotam. Now they see natural Shaolin. Watch her. When I see the thing, natural, my wife be jealous the thing. Go, oh, you cut it. Won't you cut this your eyebrow? Your eyebrow is growing anyhow. Your eyebrow is. I say, this is not anyhow. This is Shaolin. This is wisdom. Wisdom. You see him? By himself, we'll see. Don't be say, see my eyebrow. By himself, this side just go like this. See eyebrow, but this one too. This side just go like this. I know the shaper. Watch out! That's why for Japan, for Japan, they call me Afro Samurai. Afro Samurai. I'll tell you. That's my nickname in Japan. They know me. See. But funny enough, Japan is one of my biggest markets, one of my favorite places to go and perform in the world. I love the place die because they love me. They love me too. I don't understand why, but man, fuck it. I love them too. Anyway. So you see, now Puff Daddy name and baby oil. Abercrombie and Fitch. That kind of big company CEO. You are sex trafficking models for years. FBI indictment, not be Seun Kuti. FBI don't indict. So all of you, so when somebody, we are tired of you people keeping all these secrets. These secrets people are keeping is endangering the lives of people, is putting people in danger. If you want to talk well. If you don't want to talk, continue the game. Don't talk the one to gain sympathy and crowd for yourself. Only yourself, while exposing all the other victims. Because when people make such statements, it means you have seen something. If it's true, it means you have seen something that is dangerous and you want to protect yourself while leaving everybody else to face danger. And that is not, sorry, that's not you being cute. It's not cute. That's not cute. It's not cute. It's not cute. It's not proper. La romole. If you know so you won't talk and fit. Nothing anybody won't do you. Nothing. Nothing. So we're tired of all these secrets. The secrets that allow people like Jeffrey Epstein, like P. Diddy, like this CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch. I don't forget. I know we won't write him down. I forget. Putting people in lives in danger for decades and years. Nobody won't talk anything. Talk them out. Say it out. Say the full names. So Nigerians, your resistance to this system is not about T-Pain. It's not shouting T-Pain, T-Pain. It's to understand that you cannot afford to pay for Nigeria's development. They don't pay us enough salary. The salary is not enough. The salary is not enough to pay for Nigeria's development. And they tell you every company in Nigeria, every company, all the top people that work in that company, their job is just to convince you. I don't even understand if I am an engineer, or let me say I'm a banker, and I'm working in a bank. My job is to become the best bank in the world, the best banker. Nigerians, what's going on? If you're in these organizations and they're not making you the best you can, your own job is also defend your company, make sure everything is. That is not. We cannot pay for the development. The government and the elites have started their move as usual. I don't tell them from the beginning that the people, the young people, the poor people, the women, the old women, the pensioners, you have no friends, bro. You see, government don't start already. They are magic. And this is how the Nigerian middle class are. This is how the so-called middle class, the working people who have jobs, the employed, the professionals, as I call them. The Nigerian professionals, they've started already to bring them on side. Lagos, they don't announce 80,000 minimum wage. That's more than double the former minimum wage. Meaning, say all these companies for Lagos, all these big corporations, all these government parastatals, they will double everybody's salary. Everybody's salary is about to be doubled. All these professionals in Nigeria are about to be able to afford their oppression. They are going to now start beginning to think that they can pay for the development. They are about to abandon you. They are about to start, give them 6 months. They'll start telling you how good this government is now. Their money is about to come up. Contract will flow to them. The government knows them. Contract will flow to all these their small company to execute. It's time. Government don't open the tap. Government don't give their announcements. Ogun State don't say 70 bay. This one don't talk 70 bay. This one don't talk 75 bay. Some states are announcing even higher than the one that federal government announced. Bruh. That's why I don't tell you that before. See, Nigeria, when they complain about fuel price, when they complain about dollar price, it means with price. The rest of you that have kept your jobs, have kept your footing, they'll give you the largest now. All of them will be discussing on that thing again. The price of petrol, the price of dollar has never changed the fact that millions of Nigerians have always been living in poverty. Under Jonathan, Under Obasanjo, 100 to 1 was dollar. Jonathan, 200 to 1. How many of us were living well? Under Jonathan, 140 million Nigerians were living from hand to mouth. The number has not really changed. It has only been going up. Dollar price, petrol price has never really affected the fact that those that should invest in our country have never invested enough, or up to 1/10 of what they should invest. They have put only the barest minimum. The barest minimum. And we as Nigerians can no longer accept the barest minimum. This is where your anger should be. This is where your agitation should be. This is where you must organize from. That's how you understand that protest cannot solve this problem. Only organization can solve it. Coming together to understand and fight for certain goals. It's not everything we will win at once. We must look, okay, this is what we want now. And we organize for it now. And then we move step by step based on those principles. It is not a 1-year job. It is not a 1-month job. It is generational, my people. That's why it must be organized. It is generational. Now, to end this live, I'm going to give you a story that inspired me recently. Our entire galaxy, takes 26,000 years. Our entire galaxy takes 26,000 years to revolve around the center. You know, the way the earth revolves around the sun. The earth revolve is 1 day. It's 1 year. For the earth to revolve around the sun is 1 year. The earth revolving around its own axis is what we call 1 day. See, even as our earth and as we revolve on our axis, revolving around the sun, our galaxy in itself, the entire Milky Way galaxy, is also revolving around the center of the universe. It takes 26,000 years for that to happen. Do you know the first people to monitor that movement, chart that graph, and calculate it was African people? That means for 26,000 years we monitored the movement of our galaxy. The man I call Prof. Omowale Petheru, in his book, explains this, and for me it was so profound that we were of a people that could organize so deeply, that we were so organized that we had a group that just monitored the movement of our motherfucking galaxy in the fucking stars for 26,000 years. Do you know how many generations that is? Do you know how many generations it took for us to get that number precise? That is who we are from. That is our capacity. This is what we can achieve if we stop believing the lies of materialism, the distraction of consumerism, and just look at our humanity. Let's be human. Forget these lies. We have the capacity to organize beyond the material.